2 seconds of delay.
It's great. I'm doing the mannequin challenge over here.
You're doing like a wave.
Hey, so we each take one game remaining off the Week 4 schedule. Obviously, last night's out, and we tell you why we would brand this sucker certified, grass-fed, on and on and on. I will start us off. This is the one game I'm positive about.
Did we all win last week?
No, I lost.
Oh, I don't remember.
I lost. I took the Jaguars to beat the Titans. I'm 0-1, so
I
I'm already
took the Bears.
I
I won.
I took the Vikings. That seemed like a great pick. What do you got, Burleson?
Oh, I just picked the rest.
Hey, there we go.
Packers.
So, there it is.
Hey!
All right.
Nate with the
Wrong.
big win.
Caps lock. Wrong.
All right, so Nate was right, Kay was right, me and Peter wrong. All caps. Courier new font. So, we got to get back on the boat, Peter. Here we go. That's why, guys, I think there's going to be something crazy this week. Last week I played it safe. This week I'm going to play it bold. And we are looking at that Dolphins-Patriots game. I call this game, TV term, I call this game the 7A game.
Oh, boy.
The 7A game,
What does that mean?
meaning that when we come back on Monday, the 7A is the first segment of the show. This is the game I think we're going to be talking about. First segment of the show on Monday.
What are you about to say?
Because I am going with Dolphins over Patriots for my...
GMFB certified 100% grade A grass-fed top choice pigskin pick of the week.
Quickly, guys.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to just look at these two teams in a vacuum. I'm trying to say, never mind what Tom Brady did 15 years ago or 5 years ago. I want to know what everyone's done in the last 5 days. The Dolphins have been a better team. They have played better. I don't care where the game is. I don't care what month it is. The Dolphins, if you look at them, if I sit down my wife and show them their games this year, she doesn't know what Tom Brady did to beat the Rams or beat the Eagles in the Super Bowl years ago. She would say it's obviously the Dolphins, and so will I. Go with your wife. She's always right.
Foxborough.
Dolphins in Foxborough to move mountains and go undefeated. Stranglehold. That's my lock of the week.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
What animal is that?
I think it's a dying pig.
It's a raccoon.
A raccoon. Well, then I'm out of here. What do you guys got? Who's got some picks?
I'll go.
Hey, what's up? What you got?
I'm just thinking about Phillip Rivers, and he's having a career year. And yes, this Chargers team has disappointed. They are 1-2, but let's be honest, 2 of those losses, one to the Chiefs, one to the Rams. The teams that they've lost to are a combined 7-0 to start the season. I think this is a get-right game for the Chargers. The offense has been top 5 this year. Phillip Rivers, the defense, listen, they have to get right against a hobbled 49ers offense. So that is why I am going with the Chargers over the Niners for
GMFB certified 100% grade A grass-fed top choice pigskin pick of the week.
Good. That was good timing. Good timing right there.
Take your delay and shove it.
All right. Third time's the charm, guys.
We got to split the difference.
Third time's the charm. All right, guys. So
hit Nate's right now.
I'm looking at the Saints versus the Giants, and of course the Saints are hot. Yeah. Good choice. Don't even have to pick that. I'm looking at this offense for the Saints, and it seems like they're just heating up. I feel like the Giants, though, they have to hit the stride at some point. And Shrek, you were talking about Odell and him being a Louisiana kid and wanting to show out when he faces a team that he looked up to growing up. And I feel like that is going to happen. They have the 3rd-ranked offense, the Saints do. They have the last scoring defense.
Okay.
So what does that mean?
Shootout.
Saquon Barkley. Yes, shootout. Saquon Barkley, Odell, Sterling Shepard. All these guys are going to show up big.
I'm down with that.
And that defense, here's a challenge. Giants defense, you were known a couple years ago as one of the best defenses in football. You guys were on your way to greatness. Recapture that magic back. So that is why I'm going with the Giants over the Saints for my
GMFB certified 100% grade A grass-fed top choice pigskin pick of the week.
Strange. They get it right for Nate.
All right.
Over the Saints, though?
On to me.
You're bold.
Gotta
You're
be bold.
always
I like the
bold.
upsets.
Redskins over Packers, this guy?
Chargers need to get right. I'm going with history.
Okay.
Adam Vinatieri is a field goal make away from being the all-time leader in the statistic. I think we're ready for the Adam Vinatieri game. The Texans are struggling. The Colts have the kicker that is made of 1,000,000 stars. Adam Vinatieri will have his game with 6 field goals in one game. The Colts are my pick for...
GMFB certified 100% grade A grass-fed top choice pigskin pick of the
Look like you're
week.
peeking at somebody's window.
Give it.
Skip it.
6 field goals.
You're telling me the Texans are going to be 0-4.
Texans 0-4. Vinatieri wins. I think the final score is 18-17. Vinatieri, the game winner. Colts fans, hello.
The Vinatieri game for the first time ever?
Vinatieri game. He's never had a big game before. This is the one.
All right. Those
Colts.
are the picks.
Colts over Texans.
Right.
Bank it.
We'll be back after this. Anybody want some Imagine Dragons?
Yes.
Let's do it. We've been
That's what the
waiting.
noise is.
Oh, good. It was a dragon. They're joining Good Morning Football a little bit later on in the show. And I